Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today we are talking about all things Saturn in retrograde. So let's talk about a few of the basics. Saturn actually entered a full retrograde on May 23rd and will stay there until October 10th. And we're going to talk about a couple of alignments that are coming up in this planetary alignment, and then we're going to pull some angel cards and get you a little bit more information. So one of the things that kind of a lot of people don't understand is when a planet is in shadow, it's not as strong as it is in full retrograde, and we've only been in that for probably about a week or so now, so that's going to continue to intensify. So things that people thought were going really well, or kind of thought it was going well, or it's kind of like it's kind of going somewhat smoothly, are going to start to just implode on themselves. Things that positions that people have been putting into place for a while, things are going to be kind of finding the faults in that, or kind of feeling like the structure we thought behind it was good, but it's really not. And this is more like ideas or thoughts, not necessarily buildings. It can be buildings, but most often than not, it's more about ideas or government ideas, because Saturn is so far out, it kind of affects the global part of this. Saturn is also the king of karma, and so you're going to see a lot of people kind of getting their own karma at this point. Things where they kind of been doing something bad, or you've seen it, all of a sudden you're going to see them kind of getting that karma kick back. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. Karma coming at someone like that is kind of trying to show them where they've made mistakes in the past, and where they can make future upgrades or future healing energy. So instead of sending negative energy, let me send positive energy. Or instead of talking gossip, let me change this and let me just talk about the facts that I do know. That changes the energy of what they're going through. So Saturn is in retrograde in the sign of Aquarius, and this energy can be very unpredictable, and so you may feel like everything is going smoothly, and then all of a sudden everything isn't going smoothly, and that's kind of that Aquarius energy with that. Aquarius carries a very fascinating combination of like traditional and then the modern as well. So thinking about what's been in the past, we've always done this all the time, or this is the day that we do this, and that's going to be start coming into a revolution or a change. And it's usually, that part of it is usually on a more personal level. Let's talk about, there is going to be a square on June 14th in the cosmos, and this is kind of between our moon that's going to be in Leo, Saturn and Uranus, and this is going to be bringing some kind of upheaval into our lives. This could be something that kind of changes a lot of people's energy, and like I said, this is going to be more on a global stage. You may see the riots amp up, you may see other things majorly changing or majorly trying to find a new structure beneath them. And then on June 30th, you'll want to stay on top of your responsibilities, and the opposition kind of between Mars and Saturn at that time is going to be really, really, really intense. And so that would be a time that I'd be like stay inside, take a chill pill, and not involve yourself unless you have to. Saturn is also the planet that deals with a lot of time issues. So you're going to have a lot of time issues during this time frame, getting ready for things on time, getting out of the house on time, or getting to new appointments on time. This also affects our governments. All world governments is going to be affected by this. Our judicial system, elderly people, employments will kind of fluctuate during this time frame. And then also remember, with all of that, we're going to have a lot of karma in play. So let's pull a couple of cards and get you some more information about Saturn in retrograde. So the first one is trust. Trust in something bigger than yourself. That is number one in all of this. When things are going crazy like this, I will tell you that a lot of people start kind of losing their trust, but it's really the time that we need to trust that there is something out there that is protecting us. Our universe, our creator energy is always out there and always on our side. So make sure that you're trusting and talking to your creator energy. Music. It does soothe the savage beast in all of us. So playing music is always a really great thing that you're going to want to do to kind of heal yourself and kind of bring this to a new healed state. Let's pull one more card for us. Guardian Angel. Know that your guardian angels are on your side. This is part of that trust factor. Knowing that your guardian angels are on your side, no matter what you do, you can never ever send them away. This is most important for us to understand when things start getting really crazy and we're not sure what's going to happen next. This is a really good sign that we are being taken care of and we are being guided. Maybe not everybody else, but if we're listening to our angels and guides, we're going to feel so much better about the changes that are coming to us. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.